Welcome to our TV.
Thank you very much.
Who is the man behind the name C. Brandon Oliver?
I mean, basically, see, Brian, I go by the name, my government name is Benjamin Edu. I currently reside in New York, and I love music. I'm into music right now. So
How much do you love music? Like, when did you begin getting into music?
I think it's been something which has been going on a very long time ago, but it started, surfacing somewhere 2009. Yes.
So since then, what projects have you been up to, music-wise?
Music-wise, I have a lot of projects on YouTube, and currently I'm promoting my recent work, which is Irama.
Which is a single?
It is a single, yes.
If it is just you yourself?
Yes, with me.
But I'm reading here, and you have other things you are into apart from music,
Right.
but are still music related. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
I'm into other things like I have this culture group, and it's made up of some younger ladies, and they dance. And I'm also a producer. I make all my beats, and
Okay.
yes.
That's interesting. So making your own beats to all your songs, you make them by yourself.
All my songs I made every beat.
Do you work for others as well, like baby for other
Yes,
musicians?
yes. I've produced and I've written songs for other people, but it's just that they are not yet in the limelight. But I've worked with other producers as well. I've worked with producers like P, the guy who produced Coco for Yale.
Oh.
I've worked with him. We've done a lot of projects together.
How long have you been back in the country?
I've been for 3 weeks now. I've been in the country for 3 weeks now.
Have you met any other artists? Are you working in some new
Yes,
collaborations?
networking is really keen, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. But as I yet, we have something in the pipeline. So when it comes, I just don't want to disclose it right now. But we have some things in there.
You always want to hide it.
Exactly.
Anyways, do you have plans of moving back here permanently to start a whole big music career, be Sarkadia or bigger than him?
Eventually, the goal is to come to Ghana, establish, and focus on music. So I mean, everything is still in the pipeline, and it will definitely happen.
Since you've been here for the past 3 weeks, I'm sure you've been to a couple of shows, a couple of events. You've seen how some of the Ghanaian arts, perform.
Right.
In your own rating, how would you rate the performance of some Ghanaian artists?
I believe Ghanaians are doing really good with their craft, and on a wider scale, like recently I went to Joy FM open mic, which I had a chance to perform, and I saw like comedy acts. There were musicians. Some people played guitars and stuff like that. So the talent in Ghana is very broad, and everybody is manifesting in a very, very special way.
You mentioned about being at the open mic. Do you
Yes.
feel for artists who are out of the country, when they come back, there are opportunities for them, such as the one you were given to
Right.
show what they have? Did you get a lot of that, or do you feel like there's a lot of that in the system?
I believe there's a lot of it in the system. I mean, it's Ghana. Everything is who you know, and connections and stuff like that. I'm privileged to have strong people behind me who were able to get me links to be on platforms like this, and I believe platforms like this, really helps us, showcase what we have. But being it that I live in the diaspora, being in Ghana, the reception, I know, as you said, until I come to Ghana, create that firm foundation, it will be a little bit tough. But I'm very optimistic about the music aspect, so I believe everything will work out perfectly. Yes.
As an artist in the diaspora, what are some of the challenges you feel you face? Not being home, getting the home support.
Right.
That whole place is a whole different ball game.
Right.
How difficult is it?
It's basically combining school and work and music, and it's a very tough thing. It's really, really tough. Unlike some of the musicians who have people backing them with money and stuff like that. Me as an individual, I'm supporting everything that I'm doing. I pay for my own music videos. The good part is I'm able to produce my beats, so I don't have to pay money when it comes to studio time and stuff like that. But that's the main challenge. You understand? You cannot just say you are doing music. The school aspect has to come in, the work aspect has to come in. So that's the main challenge that we are facing. And besides, America is a very broad, market when it comes to music. So it's really tough. We are competing with the Americans, and we also, trying to bring in the African, music. So it's a little bit tough.
How about support? Do you get enough or much support and attention for your brand out there?
Yes, I mean personally I do. About 3 years ago, I had my first concert, and the turnout, it was a free concert, but the turnout was close to 300 people. And the people that came, I didn't charge gate fees and stuff, but people were still giving, money, gifts and stuff like that, because when they came and they saw the setup that I had and everything which was put into the show, they kind of like, supported it. So I was able to make back the money that I invested. And with the single that I'm promoting right now, Irama, even amongst my friends and just, people in my social media platforms and stuff, I was able to generate like $350 in like a year when the song came out.
So Irama, a new single, what is the motivation? Is there an Irama in your life?
Let's say at that time there was an Irama. Actually, I do draw inspirations from a lot of things, and I'm very big when it comes to love. You understand? And Irama is basically for any guy out there who's proud of the woman in their life. So that's what Irama is basically about.
Okay, Irama.
Yes.
So there's a different Irama, I guess. Anyway, you just mentioned you being big on love. What is your particular style of music? Are you there? Oh, so cool, Afrobeat, boom, boom, boom. Or let's do. You are just a combination of everything.
I am a combination of everything, but when you come to Brooklyn and you mention the name Seaburn, they will tell you he's a rapper. But I do everything. So it depends on where I'm drawing the inspiration from. When it's a love inspiration, I will write a love song. When it's gospel inspired, I'll put out a gospel song. When it's rap inspired, so that's basically how it goes. I mean, the whole goal is to put out good music. That's it.
Are you limited to just, English, or do you try to put a bit of yourself, your background in there, do a bit of chi and mixture like that? Or
chi, I mean, you may chi and fun, yeah. I try to combine them. I mean, but I don't like, limiting, myself, because America, for instance, we have a lot of Spanish musicians, and they're I mean, people from Puerto Rico and stuff like that. Their songs are being played on American radio stations. Right. Like in Africa, for instance, Davido, when I'm driving to work, Hot 97, they are playing his music, and I know he mixes it with, I don't know whether I think he's Yoruba, right? Yeah, his songs are not strictly English, but you try to fuse both, and that is also another platform of selling our culture to the diaspora.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So you burn, where do you see yourself burning to in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself, first of all, having my own production company. And one of my goals is I see a lot of talent in Ghana, but they lack direction, they lack support. You understand? I think Ghana, mostly the big men with the money, they are mainly focused on pushing education and stuff like that. But I do believe in education. I'm very big in education. But you see, talent can, I believe that talent can really put Ghana on the map. You understand? Right now, as I use New York as an example, at times I work, people ask me, do you know Davido? Where is he from? Nigeria. Then the conversation changes. So have you been to Nigeria? How's Nigeria? Is it a nice place? You understand? So I believe that when everything is said and done, I want to start up I want to have a production company whereby I'll be scouting talent, I'll be guiding them, and financially too, I'll be supporting them just to take Ghanaian music to a different level. 2019, I have a lot in stock. I'm currently coming out with a new video called Wifey. You guys should watch out. I hope Mr. Deborah will blog that video for me when the video is ready. And you can follow me on my social media handle, Official Seaburn on Instagram, Seaburn on Facebook, and Official Seaburn on Twitter.